So this is a VW Up, but this car is on absolute steroids. This is the VW Up GTI. However, the sound system is really lacking. It's actually the same system you get in the normal Up, but this is no normal Up. Let's take it to a whole nother level.
Hi, so today's project is this nice little VW Up, funky little vehicle. We've got a relatively basic system for this car. It's going to be simple as a set of speakers in the front, speakers in the rear and a sub in the boot. The first thing we'll be doing is the front speakers will be the Prima AP165Ps, so they'll be into the bottom of the doors for 6.5 inch mid bass. We then fit a little tweeter to the A pillar. That door will obviously be stripped and fully soundproofed. Second section at the back of the vehicle will be the AC165s, the coaxial speakers with the built-in tweeter. That'll be in the rear quarters, there's going to be the little soundproofing. And then finally, right the way back in the boot, we'll strip the part of the boot lining out, a little bit of soundproofing in there, and we'll put an active subwoofer in there. The door cards on this little VW are quite small, only cover part of the door, and on the back of them, as you can see, it's got this hexagon weave on the back, which is going to stop the soundproofing from sticking properly. So what we'll do on this door card, we may put some soundproofing on here and here, and then foam padding here and here, or we may just do the whole door in the foam padding, yeah? We'll work out once we get through from that. I'll then go into the doors, and that's the soundproofing completely finished. So there's all the soundproofing finished. We've done the inside of the door panels, the outside door panels, done the rear quarters, we've done the boot lining there now. So what we're going to have to do now, we're going to be taking the speakers, we'll be bolting the speakers into the factory locations here. Once that's done, we'll move on to tweeters and then the door cards.
This is the part in the video where the install is all complete. I'm going to be going through the final results of the system, and then later on you're actually going to be able to listen to this system with me. So I know a lot of the YouTube haters have been commenting below saying you want to listen, so we are giving that back to you. We do take our comments very seriously, and we try to improve as much as we can. Sometimes we don't have as much time to actually film all the videos. We have lots of installs, unfortunately, that do leave our workshop with only pictures or without a video. Reason is because the amount of time involved to do filming and cost involved to edit and everything that goes on in business. But today we just want to highlight yet another Up GTI. I don't know how many of these cars we've done, and these are absolute pocket rockets, and I actually love these cars and they sound really good. We've got packages on our website available. Client went through, called us, went through what he wanted. And in essence, he wanted a pretty stock look system. He wanted an overall upgrade just in clarity. He wasn't too fussed about volume, but wanted to add a little bit more depth as well. Well, the depth actually came later. He actually booked in originally for front speakers and rear speakers, no amplification. And then when he dropped off, we actually added the sub onto the platform for him as well. So we managed to get everything done and sorted as well. But with these sorts of installs, obviously today, like as you've seen earlier in the video, we don't get to capture as much footage as what we'd probably like to. We don't get as much time. We've obviously still got a short period of time to get the work done and focus on that. But starting off in the boot area, we've removed the floor for now. I don't know if you're going to see inside here, but I'm sure the team will put some shots of what we've done. So the client added on the 10-inch active sub, and in this car it absolutely rocks. And also what this is the fact that you get zero loss of space. And if you own one of these cars, you know you've got so many tiers of floors. I don't know, I think this is probably the most for such a small car. I don't even understand how they have so many tiers in this car, but there's like 4 different levels you can choose from the boot. the sub sits in right at the bottom, and we still keep space for your things like your tyre pressure pump, all the other bits and pieces, your locking wheel nut, all stays down there. And we in essence remove the polystyrene foam and we get the 10-inch active sub in there. This is actually bolted down, which gives huge amount of base transfer. And this is where an install makes such a difference. They're not just kind of plonked on, that literally it's a foundation level thought about system. Even with some of our entry level kits, the install is still the same. The guys still have the same habit of doing such incredible work day in, day out. So this is really special. So we've got carpeted area at the back. Sub is actually bolted down. That's a 10-inch active sub. And we have got a little controller that controls that up and down just on the side of the steering column. But in essence, you get all your boot space retained, which is really, really nice. In the rears, we've gone for a coaxial Audison Prima setup. So they're the 6.5-inch mid-bass driver with a tweeter built into it. Then onto factory location, we've got the Audison Prima set in the front. So we've got the tweeter, and then we've got the 6.5-inch mid-bass in the factory location down here. This has had as well 25 sheets of skin sound deadening added to it. Obviously, you can do more, you can do less. It's just kind of depending on what you're after, what's the most important thing for you. So 25 sheets have gone into the car. We've pretty much, we've filled the doors as much as we could. Bits in the rear quarter as well as the boot, as you probably saw in earlier on in the video. In terms of the setup that we've got here, so we've got the tweeter and 6.5-inch mid-bass. These are the Audison Prima APK 165Ps. They're basically the higher performance version of out of the Audison set. We generally use them as a frontier. Reason is because they potentially can be amplified. We can also, if the potentially maybe client moves cars, we can remove this system and move it to another vehicle as well. Maybe as rear fill, amplify there. They're just a slightly better set with not much cost difference. So overall, a really neat little install, stock look, one little controller on display which is actually flushed in, which is nice, and we go through all that via a group chat. We've actually kept our client up to date via that group chat as well, which is a really nice way of communicating with clients throughout their build, and then obviously they'll get a full documentation of all of their work once we're finished as well. This is also really important because I spoke to a client literally earlier today, and I said, have you got documentation of the work that's been done? Because he wasn't happy with it. And I said, what documentation have you got? And he goes, I've got an invoice. I was like, well, that is literally not enough. Like, I need to see what's gone on. I need to see what's going on with the install. I need to see what level of work's been done. And if your installer is not willing to share documentation of the work with you, please, please, please avoid. Ask that before, if you're not coming to us, just please do that little bit of due diligence. Think about what's going on. If you're stripping down a car, you want to see what's been done, what's going on, to make sure it's correct and right from day one. So that is why people travel all over the country, all over the world now to ourselves, which is really, really proud moment. But also at the same time, it's about the level of detail that we go to when we are documenting this process for our clients, and that is what it's all about. It's about, yes, obviously you guys, which are, I'm sure, fans of us, and thank you very much for watching and staying tuned so far, but it's about the actual client. This is for the client. Everything is for the client, and we keep up to date with that group chat. It's really important that we do that. It's better for a client experience in our eyes as well. They get full oversight of everything that's going on, and also this client has made use of our hire car feature as well. So he drops off his car, takes away ours, keeps him mobile while we're upgrading this little one, and then it's all wrapped up and done. So we're swapping over cars tomorrow, but yeah, this one is all done. So let's jump inside this vehicle and have a listen to it. So we're all done. We now get to enjoy and listen to the system. We're joined by my little friend to the right hand side of me, and this is basically, obviously this system doesn't have an amplifier, so it's not time aligned. However, we do this now on all our videos, and we're always looking to improve and stuff. So we've got this set up. It's basically going to be listening to the system. I'll shut up for a few minutes and you'll be able to listen through the system through these little ears. What we're going to be doing is I'm going to play music just via Bluetooth via the factory unit. Just obviously it has to be copyright-free songs, but I'll be playing a couple of songs just so you can hear kind of the what it sounds like. And then obviously I've got my little sub controller on the left hand side of the steering wheel here, so I'll be turning that up and down. I'll do a thumbs up when I'm bringing the sub up to full, and then thumbs down when I am pulling it down, just so you guys can tell when I'm doing it. But if you are listening to this on a proper platform, like proper decent pair of headphones, proper home system, proper car system, you'll be able to hear the difference as I'm pulling that in and out, and just to show you the difference it makes, how much it fills the car, and I'm sure the client is going to absolutely love that. So yeah, without further ado, Let's go.
I've been looking for a place that I'd rather be. I've been searching for my own destiny. I raise my gun to the sky and scream out loud. This is my life. This is.
Now I'll play it with the sub on.
I've been looking for a place that I'd rather be. I've been searching for my own destiny. I raise my gun to the sky and scream out loud. This is my life, this is my hope, this is what.
It's probably a bit much, that's on full, so I'm going to turn it off now.
The darkest night is always seen. We don't need nothing, we're face to face. I've heard about you, you know about me. Already enough not to lose the game. The darkest night is always seen. We don't need nothing, we're face to face. I've heard about
I think with me, I'd probably have it
you
on
know
about
about me. Already enough not
there-ish.
to lose the game.
About there. So it's like on the quarter of what it's doing. That's because it's bolted down and set on correctly. Big difference in clarity as well with that front end now. Don't get a huge amount of
I used to dream
volume,
about money,
that's where
about a
amplification
big
is coming.
house, but all I want is you. Your touch of fire when you love me, desirable, attainable, yeah, all I want is you. We are all the same, fame, attention, confirmation.
That's the sub on like a quarter.
Why do we care? What is it all worth? What is it all worth? We are all the same. We want to be loved, but that is not the same as being loved by you. We are all the same. We want to be loved, but that is not the same as when I'm
That's about where I'd have it. It's a slightly bassy. That's about where I'd have it if I'm driving along.
I'm leaving for a destination I still don't know. Somewhere nobody must have beauties at all. And if you like this, you can follow me. So let's go, follow me, and let's go to the place where we belong and leave our troubles at home. Come with me, we can go to a paradise of love and joy, a destination unknown.
Really nice in here. Obviously the amplifier, the sub's got its own amplifier built into it, so it's an active sub. So I mean, my personal thoughts on the system is the system could do with an amp to give you more volume, to give you more balance between that sub and that front end and rear speakers. However, for kind of the money that this is as a package, it's absolutely phenomenal. It's so good in here. The difference from where it came in to where we are now is huge. Obviously, this system can also be built on. We can also add amplification to this as well at a future date if the client wanted to. There's still room to grow into car audio world for this client as well. So it's really nice that you have the option to be able to. You're not limited to certain spec. We can add and upgrade to it if the client ever does want to, but for where it came into where it is now, huge difference. And especially those rear speakers on this car, you couldn't even tell that they were there. It's really important that you get that difference and that night and day difference, which you do with this system, and especially that sub now. Like I said, as I was playing that, I think full volume was a bit too much of the sub, and it kind of overpowers the front end because the amplifier is not amplified at the front. But I mean, overall, a really, really nice setup that doesn't break the bank, and also gives you room to grow as well. So what more could you ask for? The Up GTI is complete. Yet another one. I don't know how many of these cars we're going to do. People absolutely love them and they love upgrading them. So I'm sure we're going to get a few more after this video. So we look forward to upgrading your one too.